Hi everybody, anybody who might be in here. I went live before I got my channel up here on my MacBook, so let me just grab that, and that way I can see what I'm doing here. And there I am, and there's 3 of you here. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Ardez. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, I went on a little bit early because the last few times I've been just having a little bit of issues with getting started, so then I run late. I'm picking up stuff off the floor here, and it's a good thing because there was a hat pin on the floor. So I need to do something with that. Don't want that. And I've got a few things here on my desk. I made this last night and I really like it, but it's too big for my daily. So I thought what I would do this morning, because I've been cutting up ephemera, cutting out of magazines. I thought I would work instead in my instead of this book, I'm going to work in my Junky. And this is my iCAD, and I put it, instead of on an index card, I put it on a envelope. So I have a little pocket here on this page. So that turned out nice. And what I did with this is I was doing swatches for my ink that I bought. I have four things of ink, and I made swatches. These are the soft colors here. And so when I was making those, I kept dabbing my my water brush on these papers, and I thought, oh, these turned out very pretty. So I may glue one in here also, but anyway, it looked really nice on that card. I had kind of played around with it on another envelope, and I thought, well, I'll just make my iCAD that way. So anyway, so that's my daily is really filling up because I thought it was going to be a slow month. So so I used this with that's got these in it, and it's kind of hard to play with, but it's okay. And I'm not going to do that again for August. So let me see who is here. Camping Therapy has come in. Oh, hello, hello. Uncle Lisa's here, and Lily came. Oh, hi, Lily. You guys are just so sweet. Nettie's here. Shelly's here. Good. Captain Jack, hey, ahoy there. Prepare to be boarded. Jay Charles, good morning. Good morning. So glad to see you guys here. Daydream, oh, Gary, that's nice of you to come by. Let's see, and Suzanne. Oh, hi, Suzanne. How are you today? So let me see if I can scroll down here. All I really need to do is see the chat here. So what I thought I would do before I jump into this and work in my Junky, I'm going to harvest this magazine. This is one of my favorite magazines to harvest from. I just love all the texture and all the fun things in it. And this one I've had since March, and I haven't even looked inside. I have been so good. So yeah. So I'm just gonna just open this up, and I just pull things out, and of course that's a nice little background there. So I will use that. And I probably will not use her. She's pretty big. I like that chair, but it'd be hard to sit somebody in that. And these guys are nice, but they don't look all that interesting to me. So let's see what I can find here to kind of play with. Nope, kind of boring. But, ooh, now that's pretty. I'll take that. Yes. Ooh, I really like that. Okay. I think I have this fish hook lady from something else. And this is really cute. I like that page. Ooh, I always love these. These are great background pages. I just like this thing here that I made. I've been looking to put her on a background, and so a page like that, that's a great background. I could even, I'm not sure how much you can see here, I could even put her in the water. Not so much the couch, but anyway, I'm kind of looking for something, a place for her. I will probably paint her face with watercolor. I like this. See, I like this, so I'll keep that. Thank you, Lily. Oh, Artist on the Road, hello, you've come in. Nice to see you. Let's see here. This is very interesting. Not a lot of color, but it's interesting. Let me see. I can't, I'm trying to go up and down. Okay, yeah. You can't see when I'm putting it aside, but anyway. Oh, good morning, Laura. Good morning. I'm harvesting a magazine. I'm going to work in my Chunky Junky in a minute, but I thought I'd go through the magazine first and just see if there's anything in here. I do like those letters, POV, but I could turn that into an A and may have a PA, but I don't know. I'm not real good about saving letters. This is a very interesting background. Kind of dark. Oh, that's neat. I love this magazine. Laura, this is a Elle Decor magazine, so it's one of my favorites to get background stuff. But yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's really neat. I like that. Okay, let's see here. Hi, Shelley. Did I say hi to you, or are you just now getting here? Oh, I think I did say hi. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, there's stuff on here, on this page. I may use things from the back. I like that. And I like those tumblers. Nothing here. These are cute pillows. But I don't know. Oh, that's cute. That bear. Oh, look at that. I'll take that page just in case I want to use that. Now, isn't she classy? I might take her. You know, because the only thing I would cover up is this. Yeah, I'm going to take her. Oh, let's see here. I'm always thinking. This is a really nice watch. In fact, all these little watch faces are. So I'm going to take those. I like circles, and I'm not real good about cutting out circles, but I bought a circle punch. So I can make circles out of anything now. I had Shelly's punch for a long time, and I used it until it got so dull it was very hard to punch out anything. I was supposed to return it, and I didn't get around to it yet. And now that she's scaling back, ooh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice, yes. Shelly had a circle maker from Memories, and I was really happy to borrow it. Nothing really exciting there. Nothing there. I like that bathroom though. I don't usually pull out rooms, except I did very first thing. I pulled out that room, but that is totally different. That is a very exciting room. Let me see here. What else? What else is in here? I'm going to go through this a little quickly because, and I know, oh, now see, I like all that color. And I like her outfit, so I will probably use her too in something. Ooh, that's nice. I don't keep all those little cards. Oh, I like that. Now she would be one to cut out and make like some. Now I did like drawing her head myself, but it would maybe be fun to have a head like this and then draw the body. So that's just something that we can play around with. And I like that picture. And I like this. Is that cool? Like that background? This is pretty cool, but I don't know. And she's kind of fun the way she's swirling around. So I'll take that, but I'm not sure I'm going to use it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is that something that you guys would pull too? Oh, you guys are all talking about dogs. We love Goldens. Yes. Golden Retrievers are awesome. I love how silky Talon's fur is. I like that. Is that great? See, this book is just awesome. Now, I wouldn't really, that would be a good setting. And sometimes you can put little people here. I do have a page in one of my books of something like this, almost the exact same house. And I've got an alligator crawling on the roof and different things in the balcony, some people peeking out the windows. That's kind of fun. Oh, you know what? Look at those. That's kind of a busy background, but I might use that. Kind of busy, I don't know. But anyway, my orchid has bloomed this week. So I'm very excited. It is I bought it bloomed, and then it bloomed the next year, and then this year. So this is the 4th time it's bloomed for me. The 4th time I've had it while it's in bloom. 4th year I've had it. So that's fun. Okay, that's a neat chair. But no cigar there. That's kind of a neat chair. That might be kind of fun in a page. Oh, love that. That might be the first page I use. Okay, there we go. Hi, Linda. Hi, Beyond Beauty. Glad to see you guys here. Lucky Dog, Sue, you're here. How nice. I am just harvesting a magazine here because I'm going to work. Now, see, I have a lot of magazine left. And what I will do with this is I'll use it to glue on so that I don't glue on things. That's a pretty necklace, but, and I was thinking about maybe doing jewelry sometimes, but that's not a real pretty piece to me. I like colorful stuff. I like very colorful, but she looks intriguing. Look at those eyes. I might like to draw her, but I don't know if I would use her in a thing. So, and the reason why I'm working in this today is because, ooh, this is tipping. I can't see my chat. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you can see my big mess, but, oh well. Oh, and I pulled this out because I like that. Yes, I have some empty pages here. Oh, see, there's another one there. But I have some empty pages. And I pulled that out. I just, I like that. So I'm going to just start right in and glue that down. And we'll just start working in this page right here. I have a lot of pages I have worked on just on my own that I haven't shown on camera. So I'm be doing a flip through pretty soon. But you know what I'm doing on a lot of these is I'm going back and adding stuff. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want that to hang out. Well, it'll be all right. This is a heavier page. I think this is like the back page of a magazine, so that's heavier. So I need something fun. For that, I need like a slogan of some sort to do that. So I'll just I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. And this might be a nice opposite page because I like how the colors blend a little bit. And I would put it from the bottom up. So, and that was a page I wasn't even going to use. How about that? Now, I need to get out my scraps. This is the problem here. When I harvest magazines, I tend to love whole pages. And I have another book that I do whole pages in. So let me show you that. I think I've still got it out here. Yes. This is a magazine, and I haven't put a cover on it. But I just do a lot of whole pages. And this way, it's a magazine I love. It's a magazine that I created. And I just love all these. I love all the pages. There's no advertisements in it. And I just love all the pages. And what this is an altered Vogue. I think it's Vogue. Oh, I can't tell because I've covered it all up. Oh, I haven't finished. There's some pages still. But is this great? I love this. I haven't looked through this in a long time. You know what? I think I am a little ADD. I can easily jump from one thing to another, and sometimes I'm making something, and right in the middle of making it, I'll think about something and I'll run get it, and I'll just want to do one little thing, and I'll get so involved I completely forget about the other. Anybody else ever do that? Oh, hi, Malaya. Glad to see you here. I was looking at your store. Oh, tell us the name of your store on Etsy again. There's some books in there that are really, really awesome. You have a great little store. Oh, I just love this. I could just look at that forever. Okay, but I'm busy with doing this. But yeah, Malaya, I was at your store the other day, and I was looking, and or it was last night, and I was thinking, oh, I need to shop here. You have some great books. And then I thought, for me, I'm pretty overwhelmed in my books. But I liked what you had in there. So, oh, I'm going to have to fix that. That's tilting funny. There's my Daydream sticker. Yep, and there's Shelly's sticker. Or that's their business card. Yep. That's their, oh, good. It has their address. Oh, well, I have a bunch of these cards. And I should be putting those out when I send something, because they are not going to be able to get mail at their normal, at their house anymore. And how am I going to send them anything? By the way, Shelley, I used the hot, the air fryer. Is that what it's called? An air fryer that you sent me, and I needed to know a little bit more about it. I had chicken. I put chicken in it, and it was like chicken jerky because I way overcooked it, but it was still really good. I ate it. I ate that chicken jerky. Oh, here's a page that I was working on. Is that neat? But I wanted to put a head on it. I'm thinking, should I cut that down and draw a head for her for this, or do I like that? And you know what I had in there? They're gone. I've lost them. I think I had them over here. I think I picked them up and put them over here. Anyway, I had a bunch of butterflies. I have a bunch more in here, so I can... There. I had butterflies like that. And you know what? I think I'm just going to glue that in right now. I like that. I think that's fun. Air fryer cooks faster. Never send mom anything without complete and thorough instruction. You know, they had a book of instructions in it too. And I looked up how to cook chicken. Just plain chicken chunks. And it said not to cook raw chicken in it. And I thought, well, I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway. And I turned it on for they were like little chicken chunks, and I spread them all around on the bottom of the fryer thing. And I spread them all around evenly, and then I put some pepper on it and some seasoned salt, and I turned it on for 25 minutes. They were just little tiny chunks. Well, about halfway through cooking, fortunately, my son needed me to take him somewhere, And so I said, okay, let me see, I've got something cooking, so let me see what I can do with it. And I checked it, and oh my gosh, they were like so done. So I pulled them out and took them with me because I was going to have a long wait. So I took them with me, and the peas that I had put on the stove, they were also done, and so I thought, okay, well, I'll just take my dinner with me. So, but I haven't. I came back, and oh my gosh, that little basket thing was so hard to clean because the chicken had dried so much on it. But I had put it in the when I left the house, I put it in water. So, and it was still hard to clean. It had been sitting in water for 2 hours, and it was still a little hard to clean. But now I know what I'm doing. Right? Hi, Cindy. Cindy Lee. Thanks. I'm about to head off to bed soon. It's 12:30 p.m. here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I could think of a good time. Cindy, where are you located? Are you, I'm gonna guess Australia. Where should I put this last one? Should I put a butterfly on her shoulder? Yeah. Oh, and Candy Feinberg. Hi, Candy. So nice to see you. It's Friday. Hubby's snoring, so I'm staying up. Well, Cindy, that's awesome. The shoulder is nice. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. I need to spend more time looking at the chat. And isn't this cute as a bug? I really had fun with that page. I really had fun. And you know what I did is I just put a lot of papers on it, and then I covered it with my, I have a bunch of these gelatos. I covered it with the gelatos and then smoothed it all out. And I really liked how that turned out. And I have a ton of colors. Look at all these colors of gelatos that I have. And half of them are the shimmery ones. I should get out a shimmery one to show you how awesome they look. The purple would look nice on this, but I kind of like that how it is, but I think I have a page. Did I have a page back here that I said I needed to do something with? Yeah, coming up here. There, that one. Okay, now I don't know if the purple would be good on that, but let's try an orange and a yellow. So you just color, put some orange and some yellow, because you know there's some of you here that don't have these things. There, you can see how that looks. And then you take a cloth that is wet Okay, now that didn't show up too much. That didn't change it too much because it was too similar of a color. Okay, well, let me see here. I'll try the purple on this. Let's just do the purple on this. People would say, "Oh my gosh, you're ruining it," and I am. Okay, I'll fix that. Hang on. Anything can be fixed. Oh, in fact, I'll take it off. I'll take it off because I like the shimmer better. This was a big gamble, actually. But I like it. I like it. And you know what? It could make a nicer background now. Now I need to, I really should have a wetter. Well, I've got some water there. Whoops. And if it's too wet, it comes off. Whoops, too wet, too wet, too wet. Let me try this. Okay, that was a gamble. That was a gamble. Wasn't quite what I envisioned. Let me see. Get a little bit of water on there. Nope, that's not even enough. There. Okay. That was a gamble. So I'm missing the chat. Who has traveled the globe? Who is the one that has traveled the globe? Do you have a baby wipe? Well, what I'm using is these. I'm using disinfectant wipes. No, I don't have any baby wipes. What's the difference between a baby wipe and a disinfectant wipe? Now when it dries, some of those wrinkles will pop out too. There. You know, I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy. It's a little bit different. I think it blended a little bit more. I could cover this side. That might be something to do. But the road to reliance. I can't even read it. Can you read that? The road to, looks like reliance. Oh well. Okay. Okay, well that was an experiment, and we'll think about that before we go any further with that. I'm not sure, but the page that I did that on was just a gluey page. Let me see, where am I at? Where am I gluing? I lost my glue page. There. Okay, it's not a page like this. It's a page that, let me get something. Let me just glue some papers down. Just papers and no pictures. I used this yesterday. And, ooh. Okay, let me see, what was that? If that was Shelley, could you send that again? Okay, I'm being crazy now. There, and I've got resilience. Thank you. The road to resilience. Okay, well, I just could not read it. I couldn't distinguish that. Shelley is such a helper. Now, oh, look at that. There's a Z. I'll just put that Z right there. Okay. Let me get some more papers. I like putting the stiffer ones on the ends. I think I'll do that. Okay, you know, I'm just getting started here. It's first thing in the morning, and that's when I am the least creative. I'm much more creative at night after I have been doing stuff all day. Let me see. How many of you feel like you're creative more in the morning than at night? Cindy Lee. You've got Cool Beans from Shelley. Felicity is hilarious. Love Felicity. Love Friday. My daughter coined it and we keep using it. Friday. That's funny. Friday. Yeah, I'm back farther. Oh, look at Dawn Scotland came by. Hi, Dawn. And Elizabeth. Hey. Nice to see you. Now, did I see that you used a different name? That's your do you go by a different name normally? It's because I'm just assuming your name is Elizabeth because it's Never Hopeless by Elizabeth, and I'm pretty new to your channel. I much prefer crafting in the morning. Oh, wow. Isn't that amazing? I am so much a night person. Artist on the road. And sometimes it takes me all day to kind of get going. And here I am doing a live at 9 o'clock in the morning. Brooks Group calls me L. Okay. Yeah, I knew I had seen another name for you. Okay, L. And Laura does too, right? You're L on Laura's group? Okay. And that would be like L for Elizabeth. That's my daughter's middle name, not Shelley's. Shelley's middle name is Ray. Allison, hi. Hi. Yes, I am here. I'm live and trying to work in my glue book here. My Junky, but I'm getting distracted, and I'm looking for some interesting pieces. And trouble is I'm looking too intently. I need to just pick up something and glue it. And if I don't like it, I'll glue right over it. And I don't like that. So I'll just glue right over that. Because I'm wanting to use my, there, that's better. I'm wanting to use my gelatos, and I'll probably pick a different color than purple for this one. I'll pick this blue. This blue is very pretty. And you know what? Maybe I'll put a little bit of sparkle on there. This is not fun. There, I like a little sparkle. And I like that. Let's put this down here. I'm wanting to get back to the chat. Starving Emma, I didn't see you come in. And yeah, Dawn, I think, do you know Uncle Lisa Productions? You guys need to go and check out Uncle Lisa's story. He has been doing a cartoon video in stages, in episodes. And it is so funny. It is really a funny one. And I went to go and see because I realized I hadn't been back in a while and I hadn't heard the end of the story. So I went back last night to check it out. You know what? This might be a good one to put that on. Okay, well, let's see. I need a piece of paper for that. Oh, let's just put that on there. Let's put the other side on. And if you all ever see Laura live, you need to stop in and watch. She is so fun on her live show. She is so good about keeping up with the chat. The whole L thing is a long story, but I love the name. Oh, well, I'm going to try and remember to call you L then instead of Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a family name for me, Emma. Let's see. And yes, you guys be sure and check out everybody here who has their own channel. Put down that you're a content creator, because I'd like to see all of you kind of intermingle. I know there are a lot of you do, but there's a lot of people in here that haven't done the art channels much. So especially the lives are so much fun. But I have now I'm going to try and do this with this blue and see how that looks. Now this tissue might not have been a real good idea. But this is the prettiest shimmery blue ever. And we'll just do this for funsies. See what happens. You know what? I'm bad. I keep my tissues in here. Okay, now this is just a little bit wet. This still has some green on it from when I was doing my ink swatches. I have the best ink swatches. Now see, that's better. That doesn't go. That and that don't go. I'm going to cover those. I'm going to choose something different. I could choose a little more of that. I think I'll choose just a little more of that. Because I don't like that. And it's all about, this book is just all about what I like and what's fun for me and to play with and experiment. And let's just put a little bit there. And I have some of this. And I'll put that up like that. Did you guys put in if you were content creators? If you want some of you guys to come over to, if you want new people to come over to your channels? Because, let me see, a lot of you don't have channels, and a lot of you have channels that are not art channels. So, so it would be fun to check out new channels and see what's going on. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Okay, let me see if the pink will look nice on there. With the blue over it. Okay, now let me get my, don't tell me I've lost the blue. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I got these for Christmas. I love the shimmer colors on these gelatos. These are the Faber-Castell. I don't know how you guys would say that. I keep thinking Faber-Castell, but I think it's Faber-Castell. Okay, now I need a little bit more over that because I'm just not liking that brown. Not liking the brown. And I think I'm going to put her on there. Just because I love her. I love her. I played around and did that last night, and I just think she is so fun. She is just so fun. And then eventually I might get around to I could put maybe a little bit of this color. On there. Just for fun. I better let that dry before I glue. I already glued stuff down on wet, so. So, you know what? I'm surprised. You know what I'm surprised at? I'm surprised there's not, it's not in the cracks more. Let's try some of that pink in the cracks. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. You know, I picked up that page just because, you know, I tend to lean towards that color of blue. And I love the teal and pink. Much more than the oranges, although I do love that in the summertime. Okay. never hopeless. I was named for my grandmother. You know, my grandmother, my great grandmother was Elizabeth Jane, and I named my daughter, my oldest daughter, for her. All my kids have family names except Shelley. Shelley does not have a family name, except her middle name is, she's named after the best man at our wedding was my husband's best friend in the Navy, Darrell Ray. His name was David Darrell Ray, and we gave her the middle name of Ray. But her first name is just plain and simply Shelley because I love it. I just always love the name Shelley. So yeah, Malaya, I'm a content mess maker. That's funny. Yes, and never hopeless. Honestly, she has the best chat when she's working. She is just so fun and interesting. I love that. I was so happy to discover her channel. Shelley is a content creator, and Shelley is now full-time RVing. Their house is completely cleaned out. They have a buyer, and they're closing in a week or so, and or maybe less than a week. And so she's just launching out on a brand new life. So that's exciting. And I love your name. It's my middle name and also my daughter's middle name. Yep. My oldest daughter is Diane Elizabeth. So Diane was after my cousin, and Elizabeth was after my grandmother, then Shelley Ray, and then William David Baney the fourth, and actually William Baney the fifth. Was was last for a long time. And then way down the road, when the kids were teenagers, we had another one, and his name is James Selleck Baney, and he has 3 last names because James is my my great grandmother's maiden name. No, my great grandmother's maiden name, and Selleck is my maiden name, and then Coolman or Baney is our last name. So it's 3 last names, James Selleck Baney. But it's also after my dad because my dad was Richard James Selleck. So we put his name down as Richard on the birth certificate, and it's still a little wet. We put his name, but do you like that on there? Maybe we'll add something else, but I like that. We put his name down as Richard, and we started calling him Ricky that first day, and we all tried to call him Ricky, and he just didn't seem like a Ricky. And so the second day, I just kind of woke up in the middle of the night or something, and I thought, oh, why don't we just call him James Selleck Baney? And that way we can fit in my last name, my maiden name, and my dad, it just all worked. And that was so easy, and everybody loved it, and so we changed it. So we changed his name on the second day. So, boy, I don't know if everybody has a name story. Oh, Honey and Me, hi, how are you? So glad to see you. And Janet Nash, aw. Can you share the channel? I'd love to follow Shelley's adventures. Shelley is at Our Epic RV Adventures. And yes, Shelley, put your channel in so that Janet can follow you. I am just now starting to get in the swing of things. I have a ton of work to do to catch up. Shelley has been working like a dog to do everything. She's always busy anyway, but she has really been working hard. And I'm glad to see that she right now is kind of free as a bird. Somewhat. I guess what you're saying is you have a ton of work to catch up on. Because Shelly does work also. So anyway, that's my story on family names. Does anybody have an unusual family name in their family? Like my grandmother's name is Maud. I'm not Maud, Madge. My grandmother's name is Madge, and my other grandmother's name is Maybelle. Thank you, Shelley. Appreciate that. Got your link in there. And if anybody else wants the link to their channels, just give it to Shelley, and she'll put your link in, or Dawn. If you just tell Dawn, maybe she can find your link, and I'm going to put you to work, Dawn. If any, if you want your channel link in there, but you guys all see their names, and they're pretty easy names. Candy, do you have a channel? Honey and Me. Oh, she's really close to getting her hours in to get monetized. So if anybody wants to go over and watch Honey and Me and check her out and see what she's doing, she's had some really great videos with her granddaughters too, and they've been a lot of fun to watch. But she's really close to ours. Yes, Laura, you know Talon. Talon is such a sweet dog. I am telling you, she is. And I love how silky she is. Now, this was so fun to make. And I'm trying to decide if I want to color her in. I can color her with watercolors, but she is not on watercolor paper. She's on sketching paper. And the watercolor just... Can I say that? Can I do that? Ooh, I wonder what this would look like. This is Wild Honey on this blue. I wonder if it would look... Looks good there. That works. Doesn't show up on the blue that much. I was just wondering if it would turn green. But I like it on there. I like it on her bottom of her dress. Yes. Cool beans. I'm just going to brush it off there since it didn't really fill in. And I like that. Okay, that was fun. That was just, I have had this Wild Honey for the longest time, several years, and I just opened it a couple days ago, and I use it on one of my iCads. But I took this and I covered it, and I thought, wow, it's way darker than I thought. I thought it'd be yellow and you wouldn't be able to see it. And this was floating around from years ago. And I thought, well, just check that out. Oh, and you know what I want to show you? I want to show you my... Let me see if I can find them. I put them up. I put them... Oh, there they are. There's another one. And here is another one. I had so much fun. I think the other one's on my desk. I made these ink swatches. These are all the colors, and then I have one more. There it is. These are all the colors. I don't know if you can see that bottom one or not. Ooh. Ah, this is tilting. I can't see the chat. Okay, there we go. I got all these little inks from, I'll show you one of the boxes. From the Goodwill thrift store. Not the bins, but the Goodwill thrift store. It's Stampin' Up! Ink. And look. And I wasn't using any of them. And I bought these when I was in Florida. And I got the whole box for $1.50. And there were 4 boxes there. And I thought, I will never use up all that ink. But I'm going to get them anyway. And I'm so glad I did, because when I was doing the swatches, I thought these are beautiful colors. There's the earth elements, the bold brights, the rich regals, and these are the soft pastels. But then I think I showed you when I first came in, and I did another envelope here. When I was making the swatches, I kept dabbing my brush on a piece of tissue, and I made used that tissue to cover an envelope, and I really like how that turned out. That is for a gift. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing. Oh my goodness. I am really in the picture there. Ooh. What can I do? Well, I've been there all this time, and I'm ready to go. I'm going to have to leave, everybody. Shelly put in the link to Daydreams, because his show comes on next, and he is so fun, and you guys all need to go over to see Daydreams, because he spins the wheel, and there's all kinds of prizes on it, and I have won twice, and I'm expecting a mug from Johnny's Journey, and Captain Jack sent me $20 that he had put on the wheel, gift card from Lowe's. So I bought plants with them, and I wish I could show you my plants, but I can't show you my plants because they're on my phone. The pictures are on my phone. Okay, so anyway, let me say goodbye. Shelly, did you get that link in for Captain Jack? I mean for yes, you did, Daydream. Okay. And it's 10 o'clock. His show is starting right now. So I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks, everybody, for coming.